This is a Global Player original podcast.
When Kate Moss was on that Rimmel advert, I went, get the London look. We were like, Kate Moss, we don't want you to speak. We just want you to be weird and pretty. Get your head in the game. Not us making the same joke. I feel hopeful. And by that, I mean, I can't stop drinking.
Yeah, they're so lazy. It's like, oh, God, f***ing walk back there. That was probably a 2-minute walk.
Imagine being in jail and they'd be like, what are you in for, bruv? I pulled a fake gun on Boss Man. Boss Man! Yeah, he gave me burger sauce instead of garlic sauce. Be like, you f***ing
Why are we wearing headscarves and giant sunglasses?
Because it's iconic. And we love to do iconic shit. It's in celebration of Anna Wintour and Meryl Streep on Vogue magazine. We're trying to be high fashion, baby, because the Devil Wears Prada too.
Yes, and for those who are listening and not watching, we look iconic.
We really are iconic.
We are.
And if you're listening, start watching. And if you're watching, start listening. Welcome to Shit Love Bar.
Whip, whip, whip. Can I just say, Devil Wears Prada, my sunglasses are actually Prada. So
Okay. Hashtag not gifted. Hashtag ad. Oh, when you want them glasses. Mine are Primani.
they're
Primarche.
fabulous. They're iconic.
Thanks, bae.
They're iconic. Yes, we are celebrating.
I don't know what we're celebrating. Are we celebrating, and this is where I'm getting confused, are we celebrating Devil Wears Prada 2? Or are we celebrating how brilliant the fucking promo for Devil Wears Prada 2? Or are we celebrating all of it?
All of it. Are we celebrating how none of them have aged a day?
Anne Hathaway hasn't aged since Princess Diaries, bro.
No, that was 20 years ago and she looks the same. Although,
Devil Wears Prada was 20 years ago.
yeah, 2006.
That was actually 5 years ago. You can't even do maths.
2006. And they all look the same.
She's so dewy, isn't she?
She looks like Bambi.
She's just a
She looks like a
Bambi
Disney
doe-eyed.
princess.
She is a Disney princess.
Yeah, yep.
Princess Diaries is so one of the best films ever made. My youngest daughter has just discovered it. I'm in this really weird stage where my eldest Rose is just schooling Bonnie on films, and it was like last night they were like, "Have you not watched High School?" She's basically cussing my parent, and she's like, "Wow, Mum, Bonnie's not watched High School Musical. Get your head in the game." And she's done the same with Princess Diaries 2, and I don't know whether they're ready for Devil Wears Prada.
Can they make a High School Musical sequel now when they're all really old?
Oh gosh, Zac Efron as handsome Shrek. No, let's focus. There's iconic stuff going on. I'm gonna say something.
Sorry.
It's probably made you laugh, isn't it? Troy Bolton. Troy Bolton.
Chain smoking.
Get your head in the game. Not us making the same joke.
Doing plastering. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why they're plastering. But yes, Devil Wears.
All roads. Well, whoops. All roads lead to plastering. I mean, there's iconic stuff going on.
There is.
Gaga, Doechii, Runway. They've collabed on a song. Rumour has it, Gaga and Madonna are going to do a song.
Oh, love. Do you know what? Yesterday we were driving somewhere and Telephone by Lady Gaga came on. And I was like, she cannot put a foot wrong.
I fucking love Gaga.
Love Gaga.
Love Gaga.
She's so good. Anyway, it's not about Gaga. It's about Devil Wears Prada 2.
But someone compared two things, because I'm doing a sort of movie deep dive with the Little Uns and doing some really old school films, right? How the colouring of this film, everything's like a music video or an advert. It looks like a perfume advert. It's all a bit slick. Give me that warmth.
Yeah.
Give me that late 90s, early sort of 2000s warmth of a movie, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you think it's going to be too slick? I want it to be like Emily in Paris, where you watch it and you're like, oh, I just want to go to Paris. Like, I want to be there.
I want to be there. Yeah, of course. It's all aspirational stuff. It's all fun.
I love it. Fun. I can't wait to go and see it. I'm going to have to watch the first film to remember. I mean, it's a pretty basic storyline.
And poor old Emily Blunt in it. She gets rolled over, didn't she?
Did she? What, in the first one?
Can't remember the first one because she desperately wants to be going to Paris. Hathaway takes her place.
Oh, yeah.
But do you know what? Do you know how we love a revisit? And I know you're saying, well, watch it. I feel like I have watched it fairly recently because I keep doing just like old school films. And people love to revisit things with modern sort of a modern filter. And there's this classic trope. It happens in loads of Christmas movies. It happens in loads of Hallmark movies. It happens in loads of rom-com movies. Her boyfriend's a bit of a loser.
Yeah.
And to create the tension, as she's going up the ranks in this magazine, changing who she is, wearing designer stuff, he's really like... Her friends are really like, oh, but we're missing you. And like, to show that her life's changing. But everyone's going, they're not good friends.
Yeah,
that's not a good boyfriend.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your mate's busy, or are they good friends saying, stop being so busy, we miss you, stop doing this, because we're just in busy Olympics at the minute, like I've said before. Everyone's
busy,
just
tired
like
girlies.
Busy, tired girlies.
I agree with you, because I think they should be like going, yeah, you go get it, you like loving this for you. And I do think that part of being a good friend is part of accepting that people's lives that do change, like with the kids, everything.
This is about your women indoors, isn't it? Since you've been with him indoors, we've had a lot less time, babes. That sexy guy just takes it. Oh, no, I was joking. No, things do change though, don't they? Things change.
I thought you meant indoors got a good fashion job and I'd never see him. I was like, indoors? Oh, no, wait.
Indoors?
No, he's indoors.
He pretty much just wears his golf clothes.
he's indoors. I am a golf widow. Yeah. I have been a golf widow because the Masters has been on.
Oh, God.
I know. I've lost
into
Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy has done very well, sure. He's an absolute rip-roaring success.
So yes, we've got to go and see it. So also we've got to talk about the iconic Vogue cover. Meryl Streep, Anna Wintour. Fucking amazing.
I'm so surprised by Anna Wintour actually, because she's because she's known as the Ice Queen. That's who Miranda Priestley is based on. This Ice Queen, sunglasses, sharp bob.
Yeah.
Can we just, before we get into that, say that our very, very young producer was like, girls, I've only just realised that Meryl Streep's character in Devil Wears Prada is based on Anna Wintour. We're like, how young? Sometimes when people say stuff, how young are you?
She looked at us and she's like, did you guys make that link? Like, that is the film.
That's the actual film.
That is what it's about.
And I think in the same way, like Kate Moss never used to speak. When Kate Moss was on that Rimmel advert, I went, get the London look. We were like, Kate Moss, we don't want you to speak. We just want you to be weird and pretty.
Yeah.
And so Anna Wintour, like, doing it just shows, it's iconic, but it just shows a little bit of sense of humour about her that we didn't necessarily know she had.
And she said that she really, she was honoured that Meryl Streep had sort of played it, but she also said that isn't really like me. In the interview, she went, no, that's not me.
Yeah. Because she's really cool. If you watch like the September issue or in Vogue, she's cutting and she's cool. But actually, in interviews, Meryl Streep said that she played it how she's seen male CEOs play things, where rather than being sharp and bossy and full on, that actually it's about what she doesn't say. The iconic thing where she just sort of looks someone up and down and holds her power and sort of kind of withdraws and is sort of monosyllabic on certain things, that actually she played it like how a male CEO would be powerful. That's what she said in an interview.
I can see it. But I also do know women who are like Miranda Priestley, like cutting because I'm a woman and I have to make it in a man's world. And I'm also just like, just.
Do you think they just go double harsh to be it?
To just fight with the men?
Well, yeah. I mean, I love, I find it really unbelievable. And it's fooled me a few times in this industry about confidence. I think if you're confident, if you're knowledgeable about something, speak on it confidently, right?
Yeah.
What I've realised is people that know fuck all just learn how to sound confident. And I've been led down the garden path a few times on projects where I'm like, oh, you're just confident.
Oh, yeah.
And it's taken me a long time.
Yeah.
I'm fine on stand-up, but actually just in meetings and things where you go, actually, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's just being that powerful and being forthright. And I think that actually, in terms of Miranda Priestley, because I'm such a proper Beggy Mitchell, I'm such a beg, that if someone withdraws praise or doesn't give me much to go on, I will turn into like a burrowing meerkat, like, what do you need? I'll do that. Yeah, I'll give you whatever you want. And all they've done is be silent. And who's the famous interviewer? Michael Parkinson. When they said, how do you get the most out of guests on your programme? He would say, I just be quiet. Because you say, like if a guest is being difficult, I say, oh, how have you enjoyed your success, Carmen? And you say, yeah, it's been great. If I stay silent, you're going to have to say more. Do you see what I mean? Rather than talk too much. Oh my God, you're doing it. Carmen, it worked.
I got more out of you.
You're a genius.
I wondered if you'd know.
This is me stirring the tea all over again.
I did wiggle my eyebrows about quite a lot.
You were Miranda Priestley in me, and I lost the plot.
I need to do Miranda Priestleying in meetings.
Get on.
I kind of do it anyway. I don't say anything.
You just beaker it out.
Just beaker it out, and then but you can't be a beaker. You can't say. You have to do it like stoically, like like uncomfortably, rather than being a beaker. But like, I'm not going to say anything because I'm scared.
Yeah, but if you stand, go and do it. Look at you, raised eyebrow. Carmen, you are powerful. I can't. I've never wanted to impress you more.
What about when I do my Louis impression?
Wow.
But yeah, she said it wasn't like her. She said, that's not me. That's not me. So when someone does a parody of you and you're like, nah.
Because actually she is really funny. And her and Baz Luhrmann do like, you know, the Met Gala together, and she's sharp. She's I
would not want to work in the fashion industry. Oh my God. The faux pas. There'd be
faux pas.
Miranda Priestley would just be looking me up and down like, what the fuck are you wearing? Oh, the pressure. Oh, I can't.
I know.
You have to work in the fashion industry. I think you have to be a little bit out there. You have to wear come to work with like big fuck off brooches and like out there things. I just don't have the brains. Just don't have the brain power.
No.
Like my friend works in fashion. She's always impeccably dressed, and I'm just like, again, the confidence. Like, how do you know what's in and what? How do you like? You just gotta have an eye for it.
You just gotta have a vibe, ain't you? I think if you know what you're doing,
the cool vibe, the cool girl vibe.
Oh no,
you know,
like it's like ugly trainers. Girls that know how to wear ugly trainers.
Yeah, they just pull it off. Right.
I just like things when I know they're fashionable.
Yeah.
Florals in spring. How original.
Do you Google it? Because sometimes I Google like nail inspo, like what's in for nails. But that's easy. It's your nails. You know
Sometimes I Google nail inspo, but I go to Queen's Nails in Forest Gate, where basically it's just the the owner going, nah, don't have that, and just cusses me and does whatever she wants.
She's just, my parents.
Exactly.
Cusses you out. May. Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out in May, so there's lots to look forward to.
Well, it's now with the Met Gala, first Monday in May. Spring has sprung, ain't it, Carms?
Spring has sprung.
I feel hopeful. And by that, I mean I can't stop drinking.
Do you think that the sun's going to come out? Because we had a little bit of it. We had one day of 26 degrees. Classic British fashion. Everyone was out in the beer gardens. People were out. But did you know a guy left his architectural job to set up an app where it tells you...
Dawad.
Well done, Mo, because he's set up an app to tell you where the sun is in beer gardens around the UK. Where's the most prime location, beer garden location, and he's left his job. It's doing that well.
Sunseeker
app.
I mean, if he's married, what a blag. We don't believe you, Mo. This is an absolute blag. What are you doing? I'm working on my app. What's your app? This is a blag. This is a big weekend gone too far.
I need to think of an idea.
What an idea? Which were like, oh, I'm going to the nail salons. Oh, I'm just testing facials and eyebrow girls, babes. Honest.
Make an app out of it. The best sunny salon.
Yeah, best pedicure. I'm just doing the best pedicure research and facials.
But it's not just beer. It's not just beer gardens, is it? It's like others. You go for like a coffee, like where sunny place. I might even get this up. Okay.
Because have you ever been Gran Canaria?
Ages ago.
So Gran Canaria literally is hilarious because it's like one half of the island is just all sun and the other half is like the dark side of the moon. Like you're constantly in shade. And it's like, why would you go? And so it is, maybe if it's super hot, you'd like to be on the shady side. But if you're going in like a winter break, you want to be on the sunny side of Gran Canaria.
Sunseeker, he needs to add that to his app. He needs to add that to his app. But as Brits, we just love...
Look, people diss the Brits. Like I've said it before, people diss the Brits. We make a rush to the beer gardens. We make a rush to shorts. We make a rush to sandals. We make a rush to vest tops. It's because it lasts 3.5 seconds.
Yeah,
so we have to do it.
You have to make the most of it. You have to take the day off work if you can. If you can't, you've got to sit outside on your lunch break. Like you've got to get that fit doing.
I do, because I obviously gigging a lot. Sometimes, you know, you're gigging in the city Wednesday, Thursday, Friday when the sun shines, and all the hooray Henrys are flooding the streets
with their red chinos on.
Oh, and you just go, and they're all in gilets because it's not quite sunny enough.
Yeah.
You know, they're all in their like Gant gear.
Always Gant, isn't it?
Gant, it's always Gant. And they just flood the streets, and I just think, ugh. But I love pubs.
I love pubs. Well, a guy loved a pub so much in 2017 he got hit by a bus very badly. I'm not talking like, I mean,
I've seen this footage.
This footage is wild. He got hit by a bus, and then there's footage of him just getting up and walking into a pub. However, we were all like, he needed a pint so badly after he got hit by a bus. My thought is, did he just walk into the pub to be like, phone an ambulance? No. Like we were like,
Let's.
Everyone's like, he needed a pint.
Do you remember Funny Feckers?
Yes, I loved Funny Feckers.
Do you remember Wes who ran Funny Feckers?
Loved Wes.
Have you seen the footage of where that car crash happened?
No.
It is unbelievable. Check out his Facebook, we'll find it. He was going into his house. He went into his house. As the door shut, a car, it was a car or motorbike, ran past. He missed it by a split second. I swear there was something shining on him that day.
He was a lucky fecker.
A lucky fecker. Unbelievable. It really reminds me, every time I look at that bus footage, I think
of Wes.
I'll think of Wes. It was like by a hair's breadth that he didn't get absolutely killed. I literally killed. But yeah, to go straight into pub, it's like when someone drops glasses in a pub, if your people aren't cheering.
Yeah. Smashing a plate.
We love it. We love it.
But yeah, I don't know if he was going in that pub to get a pint or just to get some medical aid, because it looked AI.
It did look
in
AI.
This world where people are questioning actual things that have happened.
Yeah.
That looked like it had been photoshopped.
I know. Well, I hate the fact that you've got to question all these things now. The talking of Irish pubs, the two brothers in Massachusetts have put an Irish pub on wheels to travel about.
Is that because it's in the US, right?
Yeah.
Is it because they just want a taste of what it's like to go to a British pub? Because I feel like in America that it's like a novelty. It's like, oh, you go to the pub for a pint?
Yeah. And they had this thing with Americans that we have warm beer. It's like, I know some ale is like that, but
sometimes,
I'm like, where are we going?
Sometimes if there's an off keg, maybe get a farty one.
We're not like that.
We're not like that though. We
like
like cold
that.
beer. And can I say the other thing about US? It's all, they've got the best coffee. They have the worst coffee.
Do they?
Yeah, man. The best coffee I had when I went to San Fran was in Denny's.
I've never been to America.
You need to go to America. It's very good. Oh, the other thing, meerkats in pubs. How do you feel about that? Because
I hate it. The thought of cat cafes.
Yeah, cat cafes are gross. They stink.
Meerkats are...
Little meerkat retreat in a pub.
I think I'd feel a bit freaked out.
What if he's just there, like, looking over your pint?
Listen,
giving you a bag, you've got your bag.
I don't trust it. The reason I don't trust it is because British people are stupid, right? I have got a lot of pint glasses in my house from where I've just walked out the pub with them, right?
Yep.
Do I have a lot of signs? Yeah, I've got a lot of signs. My brother once got really drunk on Patron and ripped a Coca-Cola sign off the wall. It's still in my kitchen, right? Combine alcohol and cute animals that pretty much could fit in your pocket.
Oh.
You know where I'm going with this.
And I
we're going home with one of them.
Need to go there. Still a meerkat.
Oh no, come on. You're enough beers in, you're like, yeah, babes, put that in your pocket. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. If we're going by they're about pint glass size as well.
They are. Oh, I love it.
I would be going home with a meerkat. Imagine waking up with a fucking meerkat and you go, oh mate, you know when you wake up you're like you're trying to look for a pint of water, some ibuprofen and some milk thistle and you're like, what's that noise?
It's just there scuffling.
It's just a meerkat in your bed. No one wants to wake up with a meerkat. Well, you do.
Really?
Yeah, you want to, but
cute.
Come on.
The novelty
I
would wear
think
off.
that won't last long. I just don't think that'll last long.
You'd be returning it, wouldn't you?
Sorry, Royal Oak. Oh yeah, imagine having to go. I mean, there's beer fear and there's walking back to the Royal Oak with
a meerkat and a
me
lead.
again. Me again.
Soz mate.
And the meerkat's just like that. We've covered drinking, but we need to talk about Martin. We shouldn't laugh, but...
Yeah.
What are you doing after the pub comes, other than stealing a meerkat?
Getting a greasy burger.
Do you know what? We were in Yorkshire this weekend and I went to Yakub's in Richmond Square. Oh, mate, dirty kebab roll.
In a good way. Oh, yeah, when it's all salty and... yes.
But they didn't do good fried chicken. I ended up giving it to the dog. But, I mean, that shows... I mean, who gets a kebab roll and fried chicken? This guy.
Got to.
But right. This is a really horrible story. And I've got to cover it sensitively because I think the chicken shop guy would be so traumatised, right?
Yes.
But basically, an 18-year-old man went on Christmas Eve. Now, this feels AI because we've literally got, for some reason, this guy's got footage at home. So everything's been captured.
Yeah.
Him ordering his food, him requesting the chili sauce, garlic mayo, right? Him getting home only to find out, and he's paid 90p a sauce, which would annoy me too. Only to find out he's got all the way home with his takeaway. He ain't got garlic sauce. He's only got burger sauce.
They're two very different sauces.
What are you doing in that situation, Carms?
Going back to that chicken shop, and I'm going to threaten the owner with a gun.
With a fake gun. You won't do that, but you'd be tempted. Like, I'm not... Right.
You would be tempted. I've had it before where I haven't, or where I've got a drive-through with inventory and I'm like, did you get the sauce? Did you get the sauce? Where is the sauce?
All right, so I need to talk about McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
And now, obviously, we shouldn't talk about it because in case they ever want to sponsor us on the pod, we will do that.
We
will
love
anyone.
McDonald's,
We have no more.
Yep.
Love one. But I think McDonald's has really suffered from Deliveroo and Uber Eats, right? Whatever it's on. Because I haven't had McDonald's in years, right? And I think it's because I had it delivered once and they forgot all the sauces. And they're not obliged to give you the sauces. If you have McDonald's without sauce, you realise how rubbish it is. It's just...
It's salt.
It's salt. Dry. It's somehow dry
Greasy.
and greasy and salty all at the same time. McDonald's, you need sweet curry sauce.
Yeah.
You need the barbecue.
Sweet curry.
Sweet curry sauce with filet.
They've always...
It exposed itself. It was Empress
what
New
it
Clothes.
really
Like,
was.
oh, it's gross. I haven't had a McDonald's in years, right? And so that feeling of a takeaway not being right, you know, when you find, and it's Christmas Eve, you've sat down, you think, I mean, it's sad enough getting a chicken shop takeaway on Christmas Eve anyway, right? He's there on his own and he's just lost it.
I think it's fair.
He's been jailed for 3 years.
I'm
It's
joking,
horrible.
I'm joking, but
It's
when I'm
horrible.
like-
This poor guy. Where's my sauce? Where's my sauce?
Yeah,
and also,
he's
like,
very aggressive.
oh, boss man. First rule of life: don't fuck with boss man. They are gods that work amongst us. They are lovely.
Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve, boss man is working on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Allow him.
Yeah. Just go in there nicely and say, do you know what? You don't have to get your fake gun out. Really.
But it's because he got mugged off. You can't win with boss man. They've experienced it all. There was a footage of these horrible drunk girls mashing up a hotel. It's so horrible. Making death threats over... I'm so torn on this story because I love boss man. He's my favourite person in the world. But I hate not getting the right sauce.
Do you reckon it was like one of those things where it was the last straw? Like he'd had a shit day. Last
Like
straw.
Michael Douglas falling down.
What?
Have you not seen the film Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
No.
He
I thought
basically...
you meant did he fall down and then just had like, it was the last
No,
straw.
Michael Douglas is now of an age. You don't fall down.
He falls down the stairs.
He has a fall. Catherine Zeta-Jones, come on, Michael. We'll get you in the... Let's get you in the chair. I don't know what they say, Howie. Let's have a little cut chop on the sofa, Michael. You've done too much.
What is this
It's a film called Falling Down where he basically just loses it.
Yeah, and
Because-
that's what happened.
Yeah. His
that-
burger doesn't look like it should.
He didn't have a straw.
It's a
It was
falling
the last
down
straw.
moment.
They
He didn't have a
give him-
straw,
they
it was the
didn't-
last
They didn't
straw.
give him a straw.
But he's 18. But what I think is this generation of kids, they don't know how to they don't know how to be pissed off.
Yeah. It's like you.
They can order food on tap. If they think of something, they can Google it. If they want to be entertained, they can have it. If they want a bird, they can pick, you know what I mean? Whatever they need, it's on tap. And garlic sauce was like, I've got a bad feeling. I'll fucking threaten him with a gun.
Also, it's like, yeah, they're so lazy. It's like, I can fucking walk back there. That was probably a 2-minute walk.
You don't like being home. You're like, I just want garlic sauce. But he's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
mate.
also, I didn't realise, but my brother did a job recently and said he had to stay in Penge, right? And
your
my
dad was telling me about this.
And he was like, oh. You know, when someone's like traumatised. Brother was like, fucking hell. And my in-law sent him that article because apparently it happened in Penge.
Yeah, it did happen in Penge. But this is what I took, because your dad was like, we've done some rough jobs before, but your brother and his mate doing the job in
like
Penge and staying there, they got told, don't hang around.
Yeah, don't
go to that pub. People are coming in selling meat. And then I went, well, did you hear about this chicken shop? That's what me and your dad were talking about. It's just an awful story, but it's like, it's weird to be on both sides.
Yeah, I agree.
Because boss men are sainted people. No one works harder than boss man. Not even crackheads work harder than boss man.
Yeah. And then, but you need your sauce. And burger, that's like someone giving you a mayo when you want a sweet curry sauce.
Do you know what? We stopped at the services, right? And on the A1, and we went to Greg's. We just got some bits and bobs, sandwiches and bits. And Ali said, "Oh, I'll walk the dog, you get me." And I didn't really hear what he said. And he wanted a chicken sandwich. I got him a steak bake because he usually gets a steak bake. I got a tuna sandwich. Honest, that's what I did, like, you know. And when I come back, he went, "Oh, can I have my chicken sandwich?" And I went, "Oh, I didn't get it." And I went, and he was like, "Oh, it's all right, fine." You know, it was fine. But I realised he was so nice. But if I'd asked for something and he didn't get it, I'd like be really upset.
Yeah, you'd be.
So I'm the guy with the fake gun.
It's when you can taste what you
could
want.
have had.
Like chicken sandwich and a steak bake, very different taste.
Oh no, I fucked it. I did fuck it.
Really? Would you have sort of taken
I
it?
I said, "Oh, let me go back." And he's like, "Oh no, you're fine. Let's just get on the road."
If Ali had got a fake gun out on you, would you be like, "That's fair"? That is a normal reaction to this.
Oh, that'd be so terrifying.
Yeah.
What if Ali got a fake gun out of me on our family trip to Yorkshire to see the mother-in-law? You know, I didn't want to thought that was fair.
Fair. Yeah,
I thought that was quite scary, actually. Anyway, the boy's
Anyway.
got 3 years at 18. But also, imagine being in jail and they're like, "What are you in for, bruv?" "I pulled a fake gun on Boss Man." Boss Man? Yeah. He gave me
He's gonna
burger sauce
go-
instead of garlic sauce. But like, you fucking pussy, hole.
He's gonna go down, isn't he? If he tells the truth about what he's in
have to
there
be
for.
put on non-swing.
Anyway,
Yeah, go on.
I
I think I've got a sty coming on.
I feel like you were upset about this. You're like, but anyway, we've covered a lot of ground.
Have we ever?
We've had a lovely time.
We've had a lovely time. We like
So-
talking about things. Devil Wears Prada, pubs, Boss Man, chicken shop, garlic sauce.
straws.
You want chili sauce, boss? Yes! I want the lot.
But as always, buttheads, right in.
Right in. We
Right
haven't covered the letter
in.
this week, but I feel like we had a lot to cover
stories.
anyway.
We had
But we
so
do
much
want
to
your
cover.
letters. We've had a lot of love. I've had some really nice messages.
I also had some really nice messages.
So we
and
like
we
them.
love them. So
We love
keep
them.
them coming. Keep the reviews, comment, subscribe.
Email us at lauraandcarmen@global.com. Slide into our DMs at Shouldn't Laugh Pod, or that Laura Smith, Carmen Shouldn't Laugh. And we love it.
We love it and we love you. So have a lovely rest of your week.
Thank you very
And we
much.
will see
We've got a
you
video that's got 1 million views.
Have we? Which
Yeah.
one?
Manosphere.
Yeah, of course. Of course. People love Louis people.
Let's keep it thriving because we want to be
Manosphere.
podcast millionaires.
Podcast millionaires, baby. Have a good week.
Have a good week.
Bye.
This has been a Global Player original production.